What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So today we have a few things to do. Haven't actually played in well, actually, like, I've been super busy. I just leave my game on AFK. But today, what are we doing? We got some rift bosses and some scrolls randomly. I'm actually kind of surprised they should make this permanent because everyone needs memfrags for something. But we gotta do some rift bosses and get those done. Red Nose. Are we on a Hadoom channel? I have no idea. But yeah, how are you guys doing? What have you been up to lately? Anything special? Congratulations to all of you who hit your pen black stars, Fallen Gods, and or whatever pens you guys have been hitting with the Jay's hammers. That's always a huge bonus. I kind of like. I think it's a bad thing that they give us Jay's hammers. You know what they should do instead? Instead of having like 1% of people like make 100 billion silver, whereas the rest of us get nothing, they should just give us all like a flat item. Like, I don't know, everyone gets 10 billion silver in cron stones or something. Or I don't know, just literally give us 10 billion silver. But no, I understand, like, that doesn't really fix anything either. But I don't know. I don't really know what the right answer to that is. Maybe just more like, I don't know, something they've never done before, like higher drop rates for a longer period of time. For example, like, I don't know, 2,000% XP for anniversary. Or something like that for an entire month or something. That would just benefit everyone, whereas some people just get it, some people don't. Oh, dude's going in. Ooh, someone just hit a pen ogre. That's good. Ooh! Wait, yo, hold up. Why is that so expensive? What happened? Hold up. Why are those so expensive? Ooh, these are actually going down in price for pen? I think that's good. If I had 60 billion, I would pay 60 for a pen Eye of the Ruins. However, I would not pay 70 bill. But it's a little bit weird why this is going up in price. I don't really understand. Maybe one day I'll just click them. Dim tree. Oh wait, hold up. We actually have scrolls here. Should probably do them. I forgot the horse buff. That's so weird, dude, the way it comes out of the portal like that. Just a few more days till all of us get our class buffs. I know Suck DKs are getting some pretty nice stuff. I don't really understand why strikers needed a buff. They have always been good. But yeah, overall, I think everyone got some good stuff. Except for Guardian, but they don't need it. Guardians are already good. As for my opinions on the whole like grab thingy, like how they're changing grabs across the board, I don't really think it'll affect really anyone. It's just like adding a longer cooldown. So yeah, like, sure, it is technically a nerf, but will it really affect anyone? Probably not. But yeah, so few people have asked me if I'm going to be doing another guide on Dark Knight. And the answer is yeah. So when it comes out, or on the NA and EU, which is on 4 days from now, give me about a week so I could actually test it and actually make the video. Because I'm not just going to day one the video where I just tell you all about it. I'm actually going to test it and tell you my opinions on it. Ooh, someone just hit a pen tongue grad, and it's not the free one. That's pretty good. Which one? Ugh, these are kind of far away. I am slowly but surely saving up silver again for more Tet Fallen God clicks. It might be a while until I get it, but costumes have actually been a little bit slow lately for me. So I managed to get like one costume every few days. I might just be putting it on the wrong one, but one every few days. But ultimately, it's not really a big deal. I'm not in a rush to just click things. Dude, someone just hit a... What in the world? Someone just hit a pen tongue grad ring. So I'm actually thinking about this. So right now I have a Tet tongue grad ring, but eventually in a few months I will probably get the pen accessory thing from the quest, and I was thinking either crescent ring or narc earring. And either one, whichever one happens, I might click it and see what happens. If I got a pen tongue grad ring, just clicking it, that would be pretty sweet. But yeah, I have clicked a nice total of 2 pen accessories that are real ones. Back in the day, I clicked the pen crescent, and I've gone for pen narc, and they both failed. It felt bad, and I never wanted to do it again. But yeah, slowly I've just been more or less grinding. I did want to eventually try to make a push for 64, but then at the same time, I'm like, hey, okay, so the game gives us the J scrolls, right? And so I'm like, I guess I should go grind to Shira Ruins and Monshums because I want the infinite mana potion, right? Yeah, that dude, like, Shira Ruins is actually the worst thing I've ever done. It's worse than any HP pot I've managed to do. And I thought Blood Wolves was awful. The Shira Ruins is actually worse. Monshums is like, it's bad, but it doesn't feel bad because you do get narc earrings, and there's at least are worth something. The Sheer Ruins says you get Eye of the Ruins, but you really don't. You get one maybe like every 15 hours. It's not pretty. And with that, like, with all the tent buffs I'm using and everything else, I question if it's even worth it. So let me actually show you something. Under the item drop in Tashira. Okay, so it drops a Kum armor, which ultimately is not worth anything. You know how many of these I've gotten? As 0. None of these pieces. 15 hours at Tashira, I've gotten 1 ring. I've gotten 1 Gervish. I've gotten a few, like everything, all of these 5 I've gotten. Never gotten a Makalod, never gotten a Whom. I've gotten Blackstones, but not really. Gotten Capris, Dust. I've never gotten a Spectre's Energy from there. I've gotten a few Masses. And of course, the one we want is this, but haven't gotten any of those either. So basically, I'm like negative money grinding there. And people are like, oh, just save Tashira till the end. It's so easy. No, it's not easy. It's boring. And I'm losing money. All right, 15 of these. Can we get anything good out of it? Can we get... Let's see, we have 7 now. We got a 31. Pretty good. And what those are going into? Failing Griffin Helm clicks. What are the rewards lately for login? Ooh, tomorrow we get some artisans. That's good. Valk's Cries. I mean, I'll use them eventually, I guess. Shining Shikatus. I think the only one worth exchanging is probably the Tri-Monos. Get whichever Tri sells for the most on a market when you have enough. Underwear box? Sure, I guess. Dude, this thing... it feels like such a scam. You waste so much time AFKing, training your horse, and then it sucks. And then you have to pay to win to reset it and then do it again. That is the like most questionable thing I've never used it, but just the idea of resetting it. So there's apparently a Discord. I would like your help on this. So there's a Discord that like rates your horse, and you can see like, is your horse better than all of this? And I'm curious to know where my horse is. I'm kind of lazy and I don't really want to calculate it myself. So basically, if you looked at my horse, is 170 speed for a mythical good? From as far as I know, a tier 9 and a tier 10, like tier 9 Ardenaut or Pegasus, and a tier 10 mythical has the same base speeds, so there's no wild difference. The only thing that's different between tier 9 and 10 is like the 3 extra skills it gets. Which ultimately it's funny because I don't really use them either. I just don't think it's worth it. Just next week we'll have full super armor on Wheel of Fortune. We'll get forward guard on Slanted Balance. Someone just hit a Pen Black Star. Prawn Stones. Almost there, I think. You know, one thing I should do eventually is run those comma scrolls that we have just saved up. Do I ever really want to do them? The answer is no. But I should do them. Alright, let's see. Can we get a 6 or higher? Alright, cool. For all the people who are waiting and like saving all your dice for whenever it resets, I'm so proud of your patience because I can't do that. I would rather have like the small amount of silver that I get daily over waiting like a year just for another 100 stack. Also, I'm curious, for all of you Dark Knight mains out there, what do you think of the new Pearl Shop outfit for it? The like purple, like heavy armor one. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's like, here, let me just show you. Where is it? For Dark Knight, it is this one. The hat, the helmet, visor, like what is that? It just seems so weird. I think without it, it would look cool. Without the cape, maybe as well, because, okay, so I don't know, for all of you who've been playing this game for a long time, have collected a lot of costumes and stuff, you know that capes in this game are like a, not the greatest. So, where is it? Where's the hide the cape option? I think without the cape, it looks good. With the cape, like, if you're standing still, it's cool. But when you're running, that just seems like the worst thing I've ever seen. But, you know, who knows? You guys let me know. Oh, let's open this Black Spirit box. Hit me with a... Oh my god. These are like... So these things are max price now because of the Calpheon Ball. They gave literally everyone free tier 9 clicks. So that's why they're expensive. Plus they were kind of expensive even before that. So yes, it is quite a bit of money, but that, you know what that means? We get another tier 9 click. I'm happy with that. It's like more exciting than... Ooh, that's pretty good actually. Yo, whoa, bro. Why are Voltaras so expensive? What is happening? What in the world? Yo, okay, so let me guess why all accessories are out the roof right now. Random people are slamming pen black stars, selling their black stars, and then YOLO enhancing for profit and stuff. Which is kind of questionable in a nutshell because pen black star is literally the best in slot things you can get right now. Why you would sell it? I can only think of one reason why you should ever sell a pen black star. One, you're quitting the game, or actually two. One, you're quitting the game, or two, you're becoming a full-time life skiller. Fat cash, bruh. 52. Wait, where am I going? Hold up. Am I going to the right spot? Okay, I am. Alright, dude, that Krogdalo stone is probably, like, the thing that made me the most happy today. We've gotten a few items that are worth a lot more than that, but we get another tier 9 attempt. Dude, where am I actually going, dude? What in the world? So, yeah. Krogdalo stone. It sucks that I'm in Grana. I might just take a character out to Stonetail. Do the click there. All right, let me check something real quick. First of all, let me put this in the storage. Is this character? Oh god, my Nova has my fast horse. Dang it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take something from Velia afterwards. This is what tier 10 can do that's different from 9. Zoom down without taking any damage. And it could fly a little bit, but... Nope. Every time it runs out, we're having it reset to the center. Back. Go to the center. I wish there was a focus target option in BDO. Not like tab targeting or like aim assist on it like other games do, but like, for example, you see this Aragon health bar at the top or like whatever I'm targeting, right? I wish I could just see the boss's health bar off to the side. Even if it's like not targeted, so I still functionally play the game the same way it currently is. I could just permanently see the boss's health bar instead of all these ads. Dude just got 2 distos in like 2 minutes back to back. Alright, can we get a free Uragons today? No, we can't. Get wrecked. All right, let us. Let's go do a tier 9 attempt. I actually wondered, do I even have enough materials? This is like 50, 70, 80%-ish, I think. Take the Krogdalo stone. I have some of these. 100 cron stones. Oh, this horse is so slow, dear God, send help. Dude, the braking, it's so bad. I don't by any chance have anything faster. What in the world is all this? Honestly, like, this may seem bad now for me, but back when I started this game, when it came out, a tier 5 horse was considered good. And then later on, I remember saving a couple 100 million silver. And I bought my, or I don't know if it's a couple hundred, but quite a bit of money back in the day that is considered like 15 minutes of grinding now. I bought my tier 7 horse, which was pretty good at the time. And that lasted me for about like 7 months, and then I grinded enough, bought myself a tier 8 horse, which we all know is this one right here. And that one lasted me, well, I still have it to this day. And then after that, once tier 9s came out in general, there were only 2 of them. Just a fun fact for all of you newer players out there. You can only get the Unicorn and Pegasus back in the day, so it was literally a 50-50 of what you could get. More or less, depending on the materials you use, but anyway. So, what I wanted was a Unicorn, because back in the day, a few years ago, I was at the AP or Gears level where I was grinding Akhman and Histria a lot. So I wanted the Unicorn because I was in the desert. I got the Pegasus. I wasn't really like upset that I got it. I was just like, oh dang, I lost the 50-50 and got the one I didn't want. But ultimately, over time, I started realizing that the Pegasus was actually like the better one, just in general. So, yeah. But I wasn't really upset with it. I was just more thankful that it was over, because my first tier 9 was like mid 30 attempts, and no matter how you break it down of how you get the materials and whatnot, they didn't, like back in the day, they didn't even have these, whatever these 2% free materials are. So, yeah. So I'd never had that. You really had to cron every click. You had to save up all the materials. You had to grind for it, do whatever. So I think I went 34 attempts before I got my first tier 9. And then ultimately I was like, thank God it's over. So then forward about a year and a half later, maybe 2 years later, they came out with a tier 10 horse, which I have now. So then when it came out, I didn't have the materials, but it came out about a year and a half or 2 years later. And then after that, it took me about 6 months before I actually started caring. So between that whole 6-month period, I made myself a second horse. Ideally, I still did want a Doom horse, or honestly any tier 9. But I was happy with whatever I got. And then it turned out to be another Pegasus. So I was like, that's fine. And then a few months later passes, I collect the tier 10 materials. So ultimately, we do not want an Ardenaut, but we only have Ardenaut ones. Wait, no. Alright, so ultimately, these percents feel like a meme. It doesn't really matter. If you have 1%, there's a chance. So if I were to get anything, I think I'd really want a unicorn more. Like, I still want a unicorn, which is this one. but I'm not really picky. Ultimately, I don't really want another Pegasus. I don't want a third one. But if I get it, I'll train it to 30 and sell it. I know it'll sell. Anything else, I'll use it for something, whatever. All right, attempt number 17. Let's do this. Hopes and dreams. Come on, BDO. Give me a nice Christmas present. Oof. I don't want to be the next Reddit meme. Please, no game. I don't want to be the next guy who hits like a 90 stack on horses. No, not me. All right, so I just need like 70-ish percent. I don't even know what's. All right, well, with that said, I think I'm out for today. I'm just gonna bring this back to town and then bring my main back and go like AFK. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later.